Okay. We got it's the time for trivia.
All right. So I've been sitting on this since the winter. And it's kind of fitting that McDavid's in the finals because it's relevant to him. And then last week, Rafi Torres comes out and says, Connor McDavid, greatest player that ever play. Okay?
Okay.
Bugs me for a variety of reasons, not the least of which I feel he can't even be in the conversation until he wins a Stanley Cup. If he doesn't win a Stanley Cup, I don't care how good he is. I don't care what he does. It doesn't matter. That's my criteria, personally. You go down the rabbit hole and you look, and the top 11 scorers in NHL history, with the exception of one of them, have won at least one Stanley Cup. Okay? So, again, for McDavid to be considered amongst those top 11 guys, he's got to win a Stanley Cup. Bar none. Connor McDavid is in his 10th season as an NHL pro. Okay? Spoiler alert, it took a lot of the other guys a lot less time. And that's what we're going to do with trivia today. So one guy won it. Only one guy in the top 11 won it in his rookie year. And the hint is that he also won it in his sophomore year.
Oh, man.
It's not easy.
What era?
Our era. 90s, 2000s.
Pavel Datsyuk.
No.
Am I close with the Red Wings?
No.
Okay.
So it's back-to-back. Obviously, he won it back-to-back. So think of teams that
Pittsburgh.
won it back-to-back. Yes.
Uh,
Rookie year. So we're talking like early 90s here. 91.
And he scored
92.
a lot of goals?
Yeah, he's number 2 all-time leading scorer in the NHL.
Crosby? No, he lost. Who am I missing? What am I...
He is still playing somewhere.
Jagger.
Yes, Jaromir Jagr. So...
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So then you go down, and you don't get another guy until their 4th season. There's 2 guys that won it in their 4th year. One is a Saskatchewan product, and the other one you've already mentioned. And they won it in their 4th.
Crosby.
Yes.
And the other guy's from Saski?
Yeah.
What era?
A lot. Yesteryear. Keep in mind, these are the top 11 scorers of all time. So you got to think of the best of the best here. So who would be in the top 11
no
scorers?
helmet days?
Yes.
Trains to games?
Yes.
Gordie Howe?
Yes.
Floral, Saskatchewan.
So then-
Shout out King George School.
Then in their 5th year, 3 guys won it. One is considered the greatest defenseman in NHL history.
Bobby Orr.
And the other two guys are Oilers. They won it both their same year with the team, their 5th year with the team. They also won it in their 6th year with the team, and their 8th year with the team, and their 9th year with the team.
Gretzky.
Yeah.
Curry.
No.
Messier.
Yes.
These are hard.
Yes.
There's more?
Oh,
I have
yeah,
a headache.
Keep going. So I'll fast forward a little bit because I think that the discussion is worth maybe a bit more time. So one of the guys, who's the only guy in the top 11 who hasn't won a cup?
That's what I thought the question was going to be, and that's where I was.
Sure.
Is it 70s?
And 80s. He played into the 80s.
Like
It's
how
funny
long
because
how long into the 80s?
He's number 6 all-time scoring.
I was going to
That's
say
only because
Esposito. Did Esposito ever win a
No.
cup?
Yes.
Okay.
So, and he's only number 6
Marcel
because so
Dion?
many, yes. Marcel Dion.
Somebody texted that in too.
Yeah.
We got smart listeners.
So, one of the surprises that I found on this list, he won it in his 11th and 12th season. And he's the 5th all-time leading scorer in NHL history. And he played up until 2000. He won it in the twilight years of his career.
Ray Bork? No, he didn't score enough goals. That's a dumb answer, Barney. Oh, later in his career.
He was a captain.
Dave
Broke into
Anderchuk.
the league with the Whale.
Francis?
Went back to that. Yes, Ron Francis.
Ronald.
So last year, Ovechkin won it in his 13th year. So McDavid has a few years before people start to really panic, because people were starting to panic about Ovechkin winning a cup, right? So he won it in his 13th year. This guy won his first cup later than that, and he's in the top 11 scoring in NHL history. So think of somebody who is the best of the best that didn't win a cup until much later. And I'll give you a hint. He also won his last cup in his 19th year. So he won his first cup later than 13th year, and he won his last cup in his 19th season.
Oh, man.
And he's won 3 of them. He's 7th all-time in the NHL scoring.
I'm going to need another hint.
You mentioned a teammate of his very early on in this conversation. Yeah, like as your guess for the first answer.
I can't even remember that far.
He did it.
Won it 3
He won
times.
his first, yeah, back to back, and then one more.
Pittsburgh?
No.
Detroit?
Yes.
He was a
14th
teammate.
season. People were worried he was never going to win it. People
Dino
wanted him to
Ciccarelli?
win it so... No, people wanted him to win it so bad. He was the heart and soul of the franchise. Played on one leg. Had a bum
Stevie.
knee. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, man. That was... And then, yeah, people are texting it. See, I was off. That was a lot. Harry outdid himself today. Okay, we got to go to break. I have a nosebleed and a headache. It is the Sports Cage.